Welcome to my Week 2 battle of the 5th season in the Pokemon Battle Hub Draft League. What's going on everyone, my name is Scorpion and today my team, the L.E.A.F agents, are taking on Lazy Boy, coach of the sleepy Laxingtons. I'll show you guys a quick overview of the team I'm bringing today, why I chose these Pokemon, and the Wi-Fi battle will follow. But first, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Lazy Boy's team is insane. His primary Uber in the Madonna Wings is incredibly difficult to switch into for my team, and it is being accompanied by his second Uber in Zamazenta Crown, who is incredibly fast and walls my physical attackers. He also has a Weavile which exerts insane offensive pressure against my squad, a solid defensive core with Primarina and Clodsire, and two excellent Tera captains in Entei and Hydrapple. To slow down the powerful offensive threats, we're starting this week off by taking Vikavolt off the bench, as the speed control provided by Sticky Web is very valuable against my opponent's team. Bug Buzz gives me stab that most notably one-hit KOs Azelf, Volt Switch lets me grab momentum, and Thunder Wave lets me cripple the lead who isn't exactly affected by Sticky Web. The combinations of 200 HP EVs and 88 defense EVs let me guaranteed survive a choice-banded triple axle from Weavile that tries to bypass our Focus Sash. We also survive a Sacred Fire into Extreme Speed combo from Entei thanks to our Aqua Berry, and my 172 speed EVs let us outspeed Entei when it's paralyzed. Lastly, I put the rest of the EVs into special attack just to maximize our damage output. Next up, to take advantage of the webs as well as prevent Regieleki from spinning them away, is our Lunala, rocking a choice specs this week because Moonguy's Beam is very difficult for my opponent to switch into, 2-KOing even Weavile and an Assault Vest Hydrapple. We also have Psychic to blow past Braviary, who is immune to Moonguy's Beam, Moonblast to hit Weavile and Hydrapple pre-Tera as hard as we can if we really need to, and Psyshock to hit Pokemon like Clodsire and Primarina on their weaker defenses. Finally, our 96 HP EVs make us able to survive a modest Moonguy's Beam from the Madonna Wings if we need to in an emergency early game, provided our Shadow Shield is still active. My opponent also doesn't have the best fire resistance in the world, so we're bringing a special attack boosting Tera Fire Iron Moth. Fire Blast after Terastallization 2-hit kills my opponent's entire team bar Primarina, which is vulnerable to Sludge Wave. Fiery Dance can let me get a guaranteed hit off, as well as potentially boost my special attack. And lastly we have Agility to still be able to sweep late game, even after our Sticky Webs have been removed. Zamazenta Crown felt like a massive threat to the team because of its speed tier, so next up is a physically defensive Dragonite to hard counter it. Thanks to our bulk and flying typing, even a +5 body press doesn't 2-KO us, and we could chip it down with Rocky Helmet. Fire Spin lets us trap it, chipping it down over time, and we can also remove more passive Pokemon this way, like a setup Entei or a Clodsire. Earthquake gets some solid damage off of these Pokemon, and Roost is there for longevity. Next up is our Wincone this week in Great Tusk, who is rocking a boost energy to boost its speed and bulk up to go for a late game sweep. Great Tusk has a lot of separate setup opportunities against my opponent's team, and thanks to the combination of Headlong Rush, Ice Spinner for Hydrapple and Braviary, and Knockoff for Azelf and the Madonna Wings, it can easily win the game. Our EV spread maximizes our bulk, while guaranteeing we get a speed boost from our Photosynthesis. This current build felt very solid, but still quite weak to Weavile. So rounding off our team this week is a physically defensive Empoleon, who is just bulky enough to not be 2-KO'd by a Life Orb Weavile, and can even take low kick thanks to our Chople Berry. Flash Cannon as our stab does massive damage to Weavile and a potential Tera Fairy Entei. Knockoff lets us remove items and do massive damage to the Madonna Wings. Flip Turn keeps up momentum, and we have a surprise Vacuum Wave to catch Weavile off guard if it stays in, as well as pick off a weakened Zamazenta Crown. So that's my team for week 2 of the BHDL Pokemon Draft League. If you guys are excited for this new Draft League Wi-Fi battle, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. We are on our way to 200 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'd love for you to be a part of us reaching that goal. Once again, I appreciate all of you watching, and with that, I've held you all long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Alright y'all, so here we are with the week 2 battle against Lazy Boy. We are connected, and I just finished writing down his team. Cool. Alright, Kowalski analysis. Let's lock in. What do we got? Let's see. We see the no Entei. That's very surprising. Although I did actually kind of see that in the Tera preview thing. So no Entei. He has Tera Water on the Hydrapple, which is good to know. And we also see Clodsire, which is not what I was expecting. But I think we're looking okay here. He does have the Regieleki, so he can remove the webs, but we do also have Lunala as a great spin blocker. The rest of the team is pretty much exactly as I expected. So, yeah, looking scary, but I think we can manage. So, yeah, we're gonna jump into it and see how we go. So if you guys are excited for this new Uber's League Wi-Fi battle, please let me know, leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here, as we are on our way to 200 subs, and I'd love for you to be part of that journey. We're gonna lock in, good luck and have fun, lazy boy, and let us have a good battle, as they say. Very interested to see what that team is rocking. I'm very, very curious about these sets. Oof. Shake the nerves off me as always. Because a little bit of fourth wall breaking, I'm always a freaking nervous wreck before every match. But we don't have to talk about my nerves, right? I've had entertaining battles, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. He's gonna lead off with the Weavile, interestingly enough. As we're gonna lead off with our Vikavolt. So, I am EV'd to always live a banded triple axle from this thing. Let's see, he has pressure. So yeah, I am actually pretty confident in just getting my webs up, honestly. I could also Bug Buzz to try and take him out immediately, but if that happens, then obviously I can't, you know, get my webs up. If that makes, like, any sense. But yeah, these things are absolutely essential for our game plan. So we're going to hit webs here. And we're going to see what he wants to do. He could fear me being, like, Rocky Helmet. Potentially. Like a really bulky event, because obviously he does, he is absolutely in, you know, he gets one-shot by Bug Buzz, so he has to be a little bit careful. And we will be able to get some information out of this Weavile as well, depending on how much damage he does. I've got my calc ready, so we're going to see how much he is doing. Maybe he withdraws immediately, don't know what he would go into, maybe the Clodsire, probably the Clodsire, honestly. But yeah, we're going to see what he wants to do here. Right, he's going to go for knockoff. That's fine, that does some solid damage. Gonna knock off our Aqua Berry, which we had for Entei, doesn't really matter. We're gonna get webs. Perfect. So let's see, so that did... let's see... 345... So obviously he's not life, but he's probably not banded either. Let's see, that's 169 points of damage. Yeah, that's just standard offensive. A little bit of a high roll. So yeah, Triple Axle probably knocks us out here. Low kick, oh sorry, not low kick. Knockoff does not, obviously, because now we don't have an item anymore. I don't want my Volt Switch to get blocked by the Clodsire, so I'm just going to Bug Buzz here. I don't care if this thing goes down. He goes for Triple Axle, and he misses. Very, very unfortunate. Sorry about that, Lazy. We're going to get big Bug Buzz here. If this thing is not Sash, it's dead. Ooh, but it is Sash. Good prep, good prep. So Sash Weavile lead. That's pretty solid, though. I have a Rocky... okay, so I have... listen, I have a Rocky Helmetina. I kind of wish I was Rocky Helmet on Empoleon now. I have a Rocky Helmetina, which I could go into. The first Triple Axle is just going to break my multi-skill, but it's not going to do much, and he is going to die. It depends on how much I want to keep Vikavolt around. But he could probably also switch himself, right? If he goes Clodsire, what's my immediate pivot in? Probably Lunala, honestly. I'm just going to Bug Buzz again. I'm fine with this. He does Triple Axle this time. Let's see. He gets one hit. Oh my god. Bro, I'm actually going to feel bad. And we go for Bug Buzz, and Vikavolt gets the KO. I mean, honestly, Triple Axle, like, we saw last week that, you know, our Meowscarada could have potentially won the game there, and it just did not, but... so Vikavolt getting a KO in his debut, you love to see it. And we do also have the webs up. Yeah, again, I'm sorry about that, Lazy, but that's Triple Axle, honestly. Zippy comes out, that is the Regieleki. Let's see, is this thing boots? Probably is going to be, right? No boots! Ooh, okay. So I imagine that this thing is probably going to be... screens, then? With Light Clay? Bug Buzz is doing a hefty chunk to this thing. I kind of want to see what it does. If he spins, I'm not too killed by spin, ever. He could spin and then explode on me, I guess. I kind of want to just get jump. I'm just going to Bug Buzz. Let's see. Goes for Rapid Spin. Yep. But again, we can take another one of those. Alright, big Bug Buzz. Perfect. Get the webs back up here. See what he goes for. Goes for Light Screen. Alright. That is fine. the webs back up. And now I'm actually going to go hard Lunala, because I want to keep these things up. If this is how we spend our Shadow Shield, then that is okay with me. So yeah, we're going to make the Lunala play. I am not letting this thing spin away my webs. Never. If he goes for Volt Switch here, fantastic play. But I absolutely need these webs. So we're going to use our Lunala. Yep, there we go, perfect. So he does have Light Screen up obviously now, which is good to know. That is also looking like max HP. Light Screen. So Moongeist Beam obviously kills this thing. We're not going to do a whole lot with Moongeist Beam in here, unfortunately, because of the Light Screen, but that's fine. He's probably going to Volt. I could also Moonblast expecting like hard reading Hydrapple, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm just going to Moongeist Beam. I'm fine with this. If he Volt Switches, breaks my Shadow Shield, great play, but yep, goes for Volt Switch. A little bit of chip, so we are going to lose our Shadow Shield there, but that's okay. But again, we have a dedicated game plan here. We need these webs up all the time. And something is going to have to take a Specs Moongeist Beam here. Probably going to be the Hydrapple I've had, guys. I played one mock battle for this game, and I did face an AV Hydrapple in there. So I imagine that thing comes in. Maybe the... No, Weavel's dead, obviously. Could be Clodsire as well, if he's like hard reading me to be Specs, but I doubt it. Specs Moongeist Beam is going to do about 30%, I'd say, to the Hydrapple if it's AV, behind Light Screen. Clifford, who's that? That is the Zamazenta Crowned. Interesting, so we're going to get some chip off on the big chip off on this thing. He's going to get affected by the sticky webs as well, which is beautiful. Dauntless Shield activates, so that gets wasted, kind of. We go for the Moongeist Beam. Let's see. Solid damage. But again, this thing doesn't have leftover, so it can't recover that damage off. Moongeist Beam. I think that's max HP. Yeah, that's definitely max HP. Well, we have a pretty simple play here. I just want to check, is this thing slower than my Lunala if it's like, if we have webs up? Because this thing is ridiculously fast, right? It should be, yeah. Alright, we're going to make the Dragonite play. We have a Dragonite dedicated to counter this thing. Because we are Rocky Helmet, so we're going to get some chip off on it. And the good thing is, if we get one more round of like some kind of chip on Regieleki, then it will we can actually spin block it with Dragonite too, because it'll die to the Rocky Helmet, and he will not get to keep webs up. And beautiful, we have a disconnect. Yep, that's what I was praying was not going to happen, because I did have some internet issues before this game, so this could be my fault. But we're going to try to recreate this battle. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, this took a couple of attempts, but we are back, so we should be in the exact same situation. Let's see, before I do anything else, I want to actually make sure that I've got my Calcup ready to go. Alright, we're good. So we are back in the same position. I'm going to make the same play as I did last time. We're going to go Dragonite, and then we will continue the battle from there. And hopefully no more DCs this time. Knock on wood. Alright, let's go back into our Dragonite, our dedicated Zamazenta counter. He does go for Crunch. I'm actually going to write that down real quick, that he has that, just so that I know for future reference. Perfect. And he also looks to be quite minimally attack invested. Let's see, so I kind of like Fire Spin, honestly, as a play. It kind of just gets progress on something. And if the Regieleki comes in, it's actually not going to be able to spin on us either. So we could also trap the Hydrapple, that'll be a good play. So yeah, I'm actually pretty comfortable just clicking Fire Spin here. Maybe Beaster wants to set up with Einavits, maybe because he's got Ice Fang, that would be a pretty sick play. Hopefully the constant having to recreate this battle, because again, a little bit of forward wall breaking. Lazy can tell you as well. This battle has been a bit of a pain to organize, because I had OBS issues and now the disconnect. Like, it's not been a good day. But let's try to log back in. Let's look past the frustrations and let's see if we can get this battle done. I think we're sitting in an okay position. I don't think the Zamazenta Crown can hurt us too much. Does go for Iron Defense. Alright, so we actually get to trap this thing, assuming we land our Fire Spin. So he's going to try and set up on us. We do go for Fire Spin. We do connect. Perfect. And we do get it trapped. Perfect. Let's see, he's now at +2. Obviously +3. I am at 92%. Body press still gonna do very, very little damage. So yeah. I think I will... Should I T-Wave or just... No, I think I'll just Roost. I think I'll just Roost once. Yeah, this is exactly what I want a Dragonite to do. This is actually amazing. Dedicated Zamos into Crown Dancer. If he touches us again, he'll obviously take more Rocky Helmet Chip. The fact that he went for Iron Defense makes me believe he doesn't have Ice Fang. Yep, so he's probably just going to try and muscle through us with Body Press. We're going to Roost up here, get our multi-skill back. Perfect. Take some more Fire Spin Chip. Earthquake is going to do very little at this point, so I don't think it's even worth going for that. It might not even be worth it to go for T-Wave, honestly, because like if that happens, do I become faster? I will, yeah. I don't even think I want to T-Wave this thing, because I kind of want to like stay slower than him so I can have my multi-skill intact when something happens. So I'm actually just going to Roost again. Don't see a reason not to. Let's go for Body Press this time. It's going to do absolutely nothing. He takes more Helmet Chip, and I think the Fire Spin should actually finish him off here. We go for Roost one more time. Perfect, get our multi-skill back. Fire Spin does take him out, perfect. Zama's Entercrown goes down. Dragonite, the bulky trapping Dragonite tech working beautifully as intended. You love it. He does obviously still have Light Screen up, so let's try to be a little bit mindful of that. I believe that does confirm, of course, that the Regieleki is Light Clay, but I think I mean, it's kind of telegraphed, right? We kind of knew that already. If he does go Regieleki, I'm going hard Lunala again. I do not care. I want these webs up every day of the week. Because I don't think that thing is in Rocky Helmet range yet, so it can still spin on me. Again, if it gets low enough, we'll be able to... Like, if he is in range of the Rocky Helmet, we will be able to spin block him with D-Knight. We can also use D-Knight a little bit more freely in general now as well, because it's like Dragonite's killed what it needed to kill, right? This was our Zama's into Crown Dancer. Chris, was that the... Who's that? That's the Hydrapple. Okay. Does take stick web, so no boots. Means I will be faster. I mean, obviously I'm faster, right? Because, like, Hydrapple is very, very slow. Let me see. Check status. One more turn of Light Screen, yes. So the Regieleki is Light Clay. Draco from this thing could hurt. What's my play here? I could go into Vikavolt. This thing is Tera Water as well. I kind of just want to get Chip on it, but it's going to have Regenerator, right? Could also Thunder Wave it. I think I'll Fire Spin, honestly. I'm willing to have Dragonite take damage at this point. He is going to Tera immediately. Beautiful. So we don't have to worry about that later. No 50-50s with Great Tusk. But it does mean he's now a little bit more resistant to our moves. And it does also give him a better Iron Moth switch in. We go for Fire Spin, we do Connect, beautiful. This thing does not get a pivoting move, so at least it can't manually switch out on us. Let's see what he goes for. Dragon Tail, okay. Not expecting that, but he does take a little bit more Helmet Chip with that, obviously, so that's good. And we are going to be forced out of here. Let's see what we get into. Can I get Vikavolt? That'd be nice. Great Tusk. Oh, that's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted to see. Oh, damn. That's annoying. That's going to burn our booster energy. Shoot, that's annoying. Ah, that is not what you wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so he does get rid of that. Light Screen's gone. Yeah, I'm doing absolutely nothing to this thing, and a Giga Drain will absolutely kill me still if he's like special attack invested. Shoot. I could try and remove the Assault Vest. Do I need Great Tusk to win this game? Not really, honestly. Not that the... I mean, it could be useful for Cloudzyre, I guess. Do I die to Giga Drain with Vikavolt? I do not. I can just about live. Okay, so we're going Vikavolt. Shame that the booster energy's gone, but I guess like we're not gonna outspeed Regieleki with that anyway, and Zama's Crown's actually dead. So it's I guess it's not the end of the world, but it does obviously give him a free hit off. And he's gonna withdraw himself as well. Oh, okay. What does he go into? Back into Regieleki. So he went this on Reggie on my Great Tusk. Huh. So obviously that gives him Regenerator. Yeah, I'm not letting you spin, my friend. I'm going hard Lunala again. I don't want to risk getting crit by the Rapid Spin and like losing my webs. Yep, Rapid Spin again, perfect. Probably gonna get a Blight Screen here, to be honest. I have no reason not to just click Moongeist Beam again. I don't think we've seen Reflect yet, right? So this thing could technically still be T-Wave. I'm gonna Moongeist Beam. He's probably gonna get a Blight Screen and then sack the Regieleki here, unless he really, really wants to get the webs off. But at the same time, like he's... Okay, so let's go for Volt Switch. Somebody's gonna have to stake this Moongeist Beam here. And there's no Light Screen up anymore. Come on, Lunala, hit something and hit something hard. You got this. If he calced properly, he will actually know that it was Specs, because we hit the Zama's into Crown. There's the Hydrapple. Alright, well, here we go. Sticky Web. Come on, Lunala, hit this thing. Moongeist Beam time. Let's do it. With the beautiful animation. We are Specs. Does to a KO. Perfect. Unfortunately, I am going to have to be wary of Sucker Punch here, because I do actually happen to know that this thing does get Sucker Punch. I figured it out like the day before we played, so... am I in range of that? I should not be, unless we... Unless it's got like massive, massive attack investment. I could also just not risk it and go Vikavolt, but at the same time, that kind of invites the thing in again, right? If I lose my webs at this point, I think it's okay. So we can afford to let Lunala go down. I'm gonna Moongeist Beam. He does have Sucker Punch, right? See, we do actually die. Earn 4. So he's either like significantly attack investment, or he got a really, really high roll there. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so Lunala goes down to Hydrapple. Yeah, if he's got like 4 attack investment, that was a very high roll. And 4. Looking like a decent Iron Moth angle. We do need to be careful though, because we are like low on win cons is the problem. Is he in range of Headlong Rush? Not guaranteed. Iron Moth. Shoot. This is bad. I think I have to go Iron Moth. I think that's the only way I kill this thing. Yeah, Sludge Wave does have a chance to kill him here. Question is, does he save this thing and go Cloud's Eye? He probably does, right? If we lose Iron Moth, we're going to be in very, very big trouble. This is a 50-50. Does he go Cloud's Eye? I think I have to risk it. He does switch, perfect. This does 2 KO Cloud's Eye, by the way, on switch in. That looks like Cloud's Eye? Or is it the Lunala? No, it is the, not the Lunala, the Dawn Wings. Okay. So this does actually 2-shot Cloud's Eye. This is exactly why I have the booster energy. So we just need to hit 2 Fire Blasts in a row, I guess. We also get to find out what this thing is in general, but even if it's especially defensive, again, we do 2-shot here. Especially if he's not Black Sludge. We go for Fire Blast, we do connect, perfect. Oh, we get a big crit. Well, again, we did 2-shot him anyway, okay, so he's not Black Sludge. Okay, but this is actually kind of good for us, because this means that we actually get to Fiery Dance. So let's go for it. Let's try and go for a boost. So the crit did not matter in the sense that it would have 2 a KO, but it does mean we don't have to risk a Fire Blast and can potentially get a Fiery Dance boost. So that is definitely cool. Alright, go for Fiery Dance. The Cross Madonna Wings is still in the back though, that one could be a problem. Especially now that we don't have Lunala anymore. Alright, go for Fiery Dance. So Clodsire goes down to Iron Moth. No boost, unfortunate. Still have not gotten the Fiery Dance boost when it matters this game. Okay. Hydrapple comes back out. I don't think there's ever a world in which this thing 2-shots me. Or 1-shots me, sorry. Earth Power. If he's like max attack, would do half, but Sludge Wave does 2 KO him as well. And I think I have to take it now that my stuff is still up, right? Yeah, we're gonna Sludge Wave. Yeah, there's no... I don't think this thing ever 2-shots me. Or 1-shots me, sorry. It does, obviously, if we're not Tera Fire, but we managed to get rid of our 4x Grant Weakness in exchange for a 2x1. We go for Sludge Wave. Alright, cool. Let's do a KO. Earth Power. It's about half. Okay. Yeah, we go for it again. Regieleki's not a switch, and he's probably going to sack off the Regieleki to get Regenerator on this thing, I would imagine. That seems like the sensible play, at least, to make. And then he probably gets enough back to live another one. Yep, there it is. So we're probably going to see Regieleki sack here, I imagine. Yep, there it is. So I'm off getting another KO here. So no more screens as well, that's good. And webs are also up to stay. I could have obviously gone for a Fiery Dance expecting that, but... to try and maybe get a boost, because if we get a boost, that could have been game. But... so we will now be able to live another thingy. There's the Hydrapple again. Obviously it is Regenerator. Not like we didn't know that already though. He has to Earth Power, I'm pretty sure here. So I'm actually gonna make the I'm gonna make the Vikavolt play. Maybe he goes for like Fickle Beam or something, but nah, he's got a good Dragon Tail. What have we seen from this turn? We've seen Sucker Punch, Earth Power, Dragon Tail. I don't think we've seen the 4th move yet, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, we definitely preserve Iron Moth here. We don't actually need to save it. We got Vikavolt here. Goes for Earth Power, perfect. We obviously levitate above that. He should be in range of... actually, he might not be in range of Volt Switch. Let's see. Vikavolt. Volt Switch is going to do about 46 to 58. Which is a really good chip. I'm just going to Volt. Goes for Sucker Punch. We actually live. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so the question here is, what do we want to be in against the Necron's Madonna Wings? Because if that thing is like a setup variant of some kind, we could be in trouble. Do I 2 KO it with Iron Moth? Obviously, I don't have my booster energy anymore. This thing is going to die to Fiery Dance, though. Fire Blast does 2-shot as well. I think Iron Moth is my best bet. Or Great Tusk potentially, because we can also knock that thing off. But I think Iron Moth makes sure we force him. Well, actually, hold up. Quick. I think I like Great Tusk more actually. Yeah, we'll go Great Tusk. Because knock kills, and we can also knock off the Necrozma Wings immediately. So unless that thing is specifically agility weakness policy, we should be fine. Gonna knock here. And if he goes hard Dawn Wings Necrozma, obviously we should be fine as well. Right, we go for knockoff. Does kill the Hydrapple, perfect. It's all up to Dawn Wings Necrozma. Yep, there's the AV that we obviously knew about. The cows and that thing were screaming AV. Alright, Necrozma Dawn Wings is here. Let's see if this thing can do the unthinkable. We always knock here. Always, always, always. I don't think your weakness policy. Go for knock, beautiful. Citrus Berry, alright, cool. Goes for Iron Defense. Does this thing get like Drainicus or something? I don't even know. I think I just knock again. It is 4 times super effective after all. Yep, another one should kill, hopefully. Goes for Calm Mind, yeah, we should be good. Unless this thing is like random, it can't be cost that berry because we knocked off the Citrus Berry. Knock off one more time. Should hopefully kill. And if it doesn't, we should have enough pieces in the back to... Yep, there we go. So Great Tusk is going to attack down the Necrozma Dawn Wings. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. A solid victory for the L.E.A.F agents, putting us in 2-0. Yeah, again, I do owe a sincere apology to Lazy Boy, though, because of how painful this game was to set up. But at least we didn't get a second DC. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Also, make sure to go check out Lazy Boy's perspective, because there is, he did also record and upload this, so there should be a link to his channel in the description down below. Again, for watching, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great, and I'll see you guys next week for game day. Peace.